Hello, hello, hello. So, minor issue. This is just a false kind of I'm here on the screen like I just left off last time. No, I recorded the last episode. Well, actually, I didn't record it. I played it and I didn't do anything. So, I need to do it again, basically. So, well, do it again. Do it for the first time for you for what you're saying. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I tend to mess up the recording. Or pushing the part that is pushing the record button. So I found an appropriate save from before. It should be the same thing. Yeah, okay. Wait, it saved my old ships? That's funny. Okay, well, it saved the ships that I'd created then, but I'm going to go a little bit of a different path to make things, I don't know, to make things a little nicer. Because last time it was kind of hectic. So we're going to start a whole new spacecraft, and this one is going to be set up to orbit. And that's going to be fun. I do like to orbit, but what it's mainly going to do is it's going to collect science, I believe. I have, oops. Don't save the spacecraft. Did I forget to put, I think I forgot to research the science. Oops, very, very oops. Okay, I don't know why I clicked the second rocket one. I was supposed to click the first one. Okay, well, we're here, and I'm going to go really high up, and maybe we can get some better science out of that. Well, if we orbit, I might be able to go really high and then slow down as I come down. That'd be pretty nice, but we're going to need a heat shield if we want to come back from super fast speeds. The speeds of quickness. Here we go, the bigger heat shield. I was using this one as a decoupler for a while. Oh, my. But what does this mean? That it has fuel? Oh, no, it changes the... Okay. I'm like, is that like the symbol that it does crossfeed and you can like have that not do it? Oops, I forgot about that. Well, that's good. You'll be in my next stage. How about we get this like medium fuel tank here? And I did research other engines, right? Didn't I get the small one? The Thud. The Thud liquid fuel engine. Mark 55 Thud. Reliant, which this one doesn't have a gimbal, I believe, right? It doesn't... Yeah, this one has a gimbal, this one doesn't. And I'd really like to have a gimbal because I need control. I need control of how we're flying. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is the one that I like the upper stage engine. And it always looks cool with the... Oh, it looked cool. It used to look like this. I think it was called the Terrier. Yeah, it is Terrier, right in front of my face. The Terrier liquid fuel engine. But then they added, like, where you can change the things. And now it looks super cool. Looks all, like, current spacey. Which is fun. All right. Again, you wouldn't want me building your rocket. If you want it to like crash into something unexpectedly, I'm your guy. Even then, there's probably people who can do that much better. All right. Okay, there we go. We got that. We'll get some graviolis. Was this like is this the gravioli detector? No, this is the barometer. I like graviolis because they're raviolis, but they're gravity. There was a way to do where it can symmetry down the middle, isn't there? No, I think that's just in the spaceplane hangar. Alright, we'll put those like that. We'll take a bunch of readings as we go up. And while we're up. It's so easy to accidentally click out of this game. Kinda irritating. Alright, so let's get our first stage up here. We gotta pick a different color for this. Let's just go solid white. This is going to be the pale pillar. Let's get a couple tanks on here. More than a couple. Maybe, yeah, that. How about that? All right. And I can color this, can I? Yes. Yes. Okay, this is the pale pillar. I don't know how to spell pillar. Of orbits. Orbits. There we go. The pale pillar of orbits. We need... an engine, though. We'll take the swivel engine. That probably will get us somewhere, right? Show everything. At 1.38 stress to weight ratio. Half, I think, at the time of its use. Well, it should be really high up. So let's go like... Let's say it's like 30 kilometers up. Yeah, it's good at 30 kilometers. All right, cool. So it won't run here, which is perfectly all right. And then we detach and get ready to deploy the parachute. But I'm actually going to put the parachute in its own little stage there, so we can work on that really well. Okay. Orbits, nothing too crazy. They don't have... Oh, they don't have... ooh. We got squiggly lines. That's cool. Fuel delivery overlay. Have to admit, I've never designed something so complicated that I needed a fuel delivery overlay, but I'm pretty sure that's popular with the people who make really cool stuff. Alright, do I add fins? Do I not add fins? Do I add side boosters? I think we might have enough fuel to get to orbit. That's hard to tell. I don't want... Okay, how about let's do... Because I'm kind of worried that these are gonna... I can't store the experiments, can I? Okay, let's... Do I have that storage thing unlocked yet? No, I don't. Okay, I might just... You know, let me just go with one of them. I don't want to get too heavy. My problem is... That was my problem last time. I was getting too heavy. Let's get rid of the flag. Let's make it look cool. Toggle flag off. Alright. So we now got this cute little thing with cute little bunny ears. It's the pale pillar of orbits. as it's also known. And we have our staging. Always check your staging. Alright, whatever that means. Oh, I just pressed that and it gives it to us. Oh. Oops. Alright. Pale pillar of orbits. Let's go. We don't need the side. I did that last time and it was a little bit hectic because I was tilting too early with them. I don't know what I was doing wrong. But with the pale pillar powered by Jebediah, let's go. Let us start our slow ascent at an angle. I think about halfway between here and the first marker there is where I like to be for a little bit. And I'll slowly start to just kind of lean over as we go. There's nothing too crazy here. And I'll slow down a little bit once we get a little bit past the speed of sound. I think the speed of sound's 300 meters per second. Somewhere around 300, I think. It's a speed. A high speed. And I want to get high up in the air, hopefully. Oops, I'm going a weird way. Wait, can I come back? Please let me come back. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I might be doing something wrong. I might be turning way too early. Because we're starting to flip. Okay, see, this is the same problem that was happening last time. I think I'm turning too early. So I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna slowly keep turning. I'm okay with it slipping like in a weird direction. We just want to get to orbit. That was the goal last time, and it was pretty good. All right, we're blasting. We're blasting off again. We're Team Rocket. We got Rock. Oh, I should have named it instead of the Soy Space Company. It should have been Team Rocket because we got. Oh, I'm going too fast. Oh my gosh, I'm going way too quick. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We'll just go. Don't burn, Jebediah. Be careful. It's hot. Don't touch the outside. Or don't touch the shell of your spacecraft. It's extremely hot at the moment. Oh man, we're going 1,000. We're almost re-entering at this rate. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would like to ditch this engine, please. Thank you. All right. Now let's go ahead and cut this off, and let's see where we are. We're somewhat orbity. 90,000 meters. Okay. I'll call that a success. Hopefully we do not have enough fuel. We have nowhere near enough fuel. All right. Back to you, Jebediah. This might have been a bad idea. So we're gonna turn you around and we're gonna try to land. We're gonna slow down here. We're gonna point towards our retrograde little marker there and do a stop. Stop. We don't want to go to space today. No space. Oh wait, there's a pressure meter thing to grab. There's data to grab up here. Grab data. Grab data. Up high. We'll grab data. What's that? Is that a bit of my... Oh, that's a bit of my spacecraft. Oh, last time I figured out how to target it, or how to do it. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I right-clicked it once, and then I set camera to it, but I guess not. Alright, we're still decelerating, and then we're just going to fall gracefully down to the ground. Not like a Dragon capsule, but more like a hunk of metal falling into the ocean. I think recently there was an issue with a Chinese spacecraft that fell in a neighborhood. I don't want to say anything that isn't didn't happen, but I think that might have been an issue. Oh, I forgot to drain my monopropellant. I was trying to save weight by cutting this thing off, and I didn't drain my monopropellant. Silly me. Silly me. All right, well, we'll slowly fall back to the planet here. And we're going to fire the rocket a little bit to help us slow down, and then we'll ditch it. Whoa, whoa, okay, we're still in high-speed mode. There we go. All right, how was that? That's right above us. I meant to ditch it sideways, but I didn't. So we'll see how that goes. We're at 13 kilometers. We'll chuck off the heat shield in a moment. Chuck, get off. There we go. Okay, now we're as light as possible. Hopefully nothing comes back and hits us, because I dropped the heat shield right above us. And okay, so that drifted off that way. Very good. Come on, heat shield, move. Move out of the way. I don't want you there. You're still in the way. And there's our parachute. All right. Well, this is going to take a bit, so I'll see you back at the Space Center. All right, we didn't get that much science, but we're going to modify the pillar of orbits. The pale pillar of orbits. It's so fun saying all those P's. All right, well, let's stick another larger fuel tank on there. I think this is the max size for this width of rocket. All right, and we'll stick one of those up here. Maybe we'll have enough fuel. Excuse me, sorry, I have the hiccups. Okay, there we go. Maybe we'll have enough fuel. Maybe I shouldn't turn so early. We barely have enough thrust. Let's work on that thrust a little bit. We have side rockets. That helps. Oh, you know what? We're gonna mock the previous one, and we're gonna have a booster. Hello. Where's the? There we go. Like, where's the thing here? Okay, there we are. Not that. We're gonna get the solid booster. The itty bitty one. Let's see how that one goes. Let's put you with. Oh, that one has enough thrust on its own. Oh, that's pretty nice. All right. 2.68. So I don't need to throw the. I don't need to turn those engines so high to get it to go. All right. We should only have a small amount of time of thrust with them. I don't know how long. Let's move that off of it. We get 9 seconds. Okay. I'm willing to trust that to be enough to at least get us high enough for me to turn without too many issues. Yeah, it's also been a while since I made the last one because I was really upset at myself for not pressing record. And now it seems like the icon shows up in every game because I was trusting that it wasn't showing up because it wasn't. All right, and 9 seconds. Let's go. 9 seconds of absolute terror. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, 9 seconds is not a long time. All right, get them off of me. All right, we don't want those things anymore. They're scary. All right, we're starting our turn. We're starting our attack run. All right. Oh, I forgot the monopropellant again. Okay, well, we have a little bit of propellant to help us out. And I'm not going to what is it? I'm not going to speed up too quickly. I'm going to slowly kind of keep our speed around what do you call it? I'm wondering why we're drifting off so much. I should probably put some fins on this. All right, I'm going to keep our speed around the speed of sound until we're pretty high up. Maybe like 12 or 13 kilometers before I start really getting into a turn. I'm trying to follow that little dot because I don't really remember what I needed to do to get to an orbit easily. I remember I kind of just brute forced it last time, and it was not the best, not the most fun experience. Because it's just like, oh, well, that's not really, great. All right, we'll get a little quicker here. Let's try for 500 meters per second now. And I don't want to go much further on this turn because I feel like I'm just going to end up stuck in the atmosphere for an hour and a half. We'll go down to whatever this number is. It's over right now. We'll stop right here. All right, and we're going to aim for 600 instead of 500. Why not? All right, 8, 9, and lowering speed a lot. All right, just so we're still accelerating, but not trying to accelerate any sort of quick here. We're moving up still, correct? All right, we have a vertical speed. There we go. There's our little dial there. We're still moving up. We're moving up. Doo-doo. All right. Oh, dang. Oh, here we go. This is nice. This is a nice time here. We can go for 800. I'm willing to go for 800. You willing to go for 800? You don't have much of a choice. It's not a stream. I can't talk to you, or you can't reply. We're going 800. We might even go to 900. Look at this. This is going much smoother. I don't know what I did this time differently. Maybe more fuel? Our vertical speed's dropping a little bit, so let's try to pitch that up a little bit. Alright, and we're getting out of the atmosphere. It's still it's still hitting us. And we're getting quick. Okay, let's slow down here. Okay. This looks like it's working. This looks like it's working. Our vertical speed is now at 100. Whatever, 100 somethings. Could be 100 meters per second, which is fine by me. But we are moving sideways at orbiting speed, I feel like. Alright, it'll keep it stable? No, it won't. Alright, I can do this from the map. Alright, how are we looking? We're really close to our apoapse, so we need to move that up, and I need to move fast. Alright, we need more vertical speed. Come on. Get me up. Ooh, we're burning. Ooh, we're on fire. That's not okay. Oh, we're extra on fire. Don't die, Jebediah. Don't you die on me. Alright, we're dropping that off, and we're gonna just point straight up. I did something wrong. Oh, man, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, cut that off. It's gonna be 60 kilometers. We're going for it. Come on, do we have enough fuel? We don't have enough fuel. To even make a basic orbit? Nope. I keep messing this up. What am I doing wrong? Okay, well, since I know I can get you back down to the planet safely, I'm just gonna revert. Okay, we reverted to launch. I think I'm doing something wrong. I've done it like this before. All right, launch. we're gonna go, and we're gonna start tilting while those are on here. It's gonna be a little bit finagly. All right, and let's drop them off. All right, let's keep with it. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna put like a hard limit at like 30 or something as far as I'm willing to tilt. Alright, and at 5, we'll start tilting down a little bit more. I should probably watch a video or something how to do this, because I don't remember. So, we're just gonna play it by ear still, though. Alright. Slowly move this down, and I'm gonna try to keep on this line. Just so I can have a nice, straight one. There we go. We're still climbing. Okay, and I will let us get to 500 meters per second a lot quicker this time. We're just going to keep going until I'm down to that thing, and then I'll try to manage speed. Because there's like a really... I remember watching a video a long time ago of like the most efficient way to get to orbit, and I tried to do that some time ago. I don't remember if I was able to do it. Alright, we're reaching 500 now. Alright. And we'll slow that down. Okay, there we go. We're still climbing, but not as quickly. We're still accelerating, but not as quickly. We're still moving upwards a lot. And I'm not going to let that get down to 100. Alright. It's 19. I should probably angle this a little bit more. And, okay, we're outside of the thicker parts of the atmosphere, so maybe I can go for like 600 or 700 right now. But I don't want to approach that too quickly. 6, and this is not an instructional guide on how to do it. It's, like I said before, it's a guide, not how to do it. If you want a guide of how to do it, go watch like Scott Manley or something. he's got the brains for that. All right, and I'm just gonna go 800 since we're pretty high already. All right, how are we looking? It doesn't look like we're doing too bad now. We're now at 35 kilometers. Is our apoapse, which is not bad. We might actually reach space on this first stage. This time, what did I do different this time? I think I just didn't angle it as aggressively. Okay, that's what I'll do from now on. I won't angle it as so aggressively. 36, which should be higher now. 44, look at us go. We're getting up. Okay, I'm going to try to go till at least, I don't know, 70? I think 70 is the where you start touching this. Well, we'll see when it changes over to the space music. Alright. And once we're completely out of the air, I'll start moving flat. I don't think that really matters. That probably matters a lot, but I'm not understanding what I need to do with that. Alright, and we're high enough that we're not hitting the... We're not, you know, feeling all that heating. So that's pretty good. And we can drop the big fat stage. Alright, and we'll slowly accelerate now. We'll even use the little guy to accelerate. Alright, we're at 70. on there. Ah, it did the camera really far away thing again. All right. Now, let's try to make this an orbit. Go, become an orbit. We still don't have enough fuel. Are you kidding me? Do we really not have enough fuel to do this? Did I not pack enough fuel in the rocket? Ah, the joys of doing something wrong. Okay. Well, orbiting is a lot more difficult than... Actually, than I remember. Well, let's just keep pushing here. Oh, whoa, we suddenly have enough... Oh, okay. I'm like, we suddenly have enough fuel. No, we don't. Alright, what if I remember correctly, I could drop this down. I could drop the apoapse down a little bit by pointing under the horizon and then just cooking the engine. Let's go. Let's go, Jebediah. You're either dying a fiery death or we're getting into orbit. Or you're landing peacefully, which was something that can happen. Alright, 77. It's dropping. Okay, so I think we're getting some of that back, maybe, by using the planet to help us out. So let's go. We're pointing straight down. We're getting something. Or not straight down, but we're pointing down. And I'll go all the way to 60 if I have to. Alright, 75, 74. We're coming up on it. 73, 2. I think I... Yes! Yes! And it is circles. And I have a whole load of fuel left. Okay, so either that thing was lying to me or I was doing something wrong. But I pushed down to like 76, and our lowest point is now 71. And now we are in an orbit. Welcome to orbiting, Jebediah. Yeah, he's very happy that he doesn't have to die the fiery death. We're going to reset. We don't have to reset that. Well, we're in space near Kerbal. I might take... This is the smallest rocket that I've put to orbit in the last, like... I don't know. When did I stop playing? Like a couple years ago? In the last couple of years. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to bump this up to... Yeah, 148. Might as well. It's not a lot to do when you're already in orbit. It feels like things use less fuel, but I'm probably wrong. Yay! We've done it, Jebediah. Congratulations. We're gonna measure the temperatures. There's no graviolis to measure here. All right. So we're coming up on space. Let's go ahead and warp to the next maneuver. Whee! I have to keep my hand on the thing because I don't know if it's gonna finish with enough time. Oh, it does finish with enough time. Wonderful. All right, and then it tells us when to start our burn. Great. How are we doing on electricity? There we go. We're still good. All right. We got tons of fuel left. I'm happy about that. For some reason, I was doing something weird. All right. Well, anyways, we got 51 meters per second to burn in about 30 seconds. And dropping that, I'm going to just like slowly feather the time acceleration. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. 1, 2, and then that thing's going to start running away from us. So we'll get... Don't run away from me. Oh, wait, I'm not trying to dock with anything. You go ahead and run away from me. I'm going to go a little bit higher than what I said I was going to go. You can run all you want. Let's go for 200. All right, getting there, getting there, getting there. Getting there quicker. Now we're at 200. All right, so if we warp over here, we should start to get... we should start to be able to get... what's the word? I don't know. Oh, look, our electric charge isn't dropping. How weird. Because it drops somewhere... Strange. All right, anyways. Let's go ahead and... We should be high enough that we should get better data, right? No, we're still near Kerbal. I wonder where near Kerbal expires. Well, we have plenty of fuel to figure that out. So back to 71, and let's just jump a little bit higher. Let's go... How far can we go before we start to run out of fuel? We can go to the freaking moon. We could go to the... We can encounter the moon. We can encounter the moon. How close? How close do we get to the moon? 362 kilometers. That's a little far for me. Right inside of it, I guess. We can smack into the moon. No, that looks like it's going around it. We have enough fuel to encounter the moon. But we didn't have enough fuel to make that orbit earlier. I don't understand. Whatever. I probably... the game probably has a bug and I accidentally did something. All right. 35 seconds. How much fuel will we have after that? Because that's a big question. Because if we don't have enough fuel after that, Jebediah gets slung into space, into deep space. Oh my. Okay. Can I plan a second maneuver? I thought that was a thing. All right. So after we encounter the moon, right before moon escape, can we add some? I have 17 minutes to figure this out. Okay, at the moon encounter. Okay, a little bit past the moon encounter. Add maneuver. Can I drop us into the planet? I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say if I have enough fuel for that one. Oh, wait. What is that? What is that button? That's warp to that. Okay. Ooh, this is a hard sell. Because I don't want to fling Jebediah into space. Into deep space. Because I don't think I'll be able to get him back. But I want to go to the moon. I want to go to the moon. That's a lot of speed to knock off. I don't know if we have enough. Okay. What is our delta be? 1,333. We're going to use most of it to do that. So maybe we should wait. Maybe we should wait a little bit. I'd like to encounter the moon, but let's just go really high. Maybe if we... Can we skirt by the moon and still end up in it? Yes, we can. We can definitely skirt by the moon and still end up coming back to Kerbin. All right, that's fine. That is very acceptable. So we're still going to the moon. Oh, kind of to the moon. We're going near the moon. In that case, reset the goo canister. I would normally quick save Jebediah, but, well, I'm not going to do that. Oops, it loses SAS when he gets out. Oh, yeah, because it doesn't have a brain. If I only had a brain. All right, let's go ahead and warp to the next maneuver. Oh, man. It's nervous-wracking. It's nerve-wracking. I think the one time I did this, like, completely, like, no quick saves, no reverts, no death, and deaths are, I'm not going to use them again. I ran out really quickly. I was using different mods and stuff, so maybe that could have been the reason, but I love that they added the start burn in, All right. About to move to 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn! Okay. Here we go. I'll watch this. We're doing a speed up. Can we switch to more fine controls, please? Thank you. Very much not like to finagle this or mess this up. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, 200, 100 at about 50. I'm gonna drop the throttle. Dropping the throttle. Okay, a little bit less. A little bit less. Damn. Okay, I lost it. But it looks like either way, I think we're gonna be returning home. Cannot delete node control lock. We went over a meter per second, but I think we're gonna get really close to the moon. Oh, now we're not. We're not. I don't know what's happening. I'm just hoping we encounter the moon. Come on, Jebediah, to the moon. Where's the moon? I'm slowing this down so I can see the moon. Where is the moon? Where is it? It's all the way on the other side of the everything. How am I supposed to catch the moon if I'm way over here? The moon's on the other side, you see. There's a little bit of an issue there. I think I have to wait for it to come around again and then I'll encounter it, which might have been why it was being so finicky. I can't believe I still have communication to the planet. Hello, faraway planet and moon. All right, we're going to do a temperature from very far away. A pressure data. Yeah, we'll overwrite the atmospheric one. Oops. Okay, good. I'm like, I didn't mean to transmit it. Yeah. All right, we got 18 science there. And go ahead and do a crew report way out here. It's very round. Oh, I didn't read the other ones. All right, let's read this one. Review data. The instrument reads 0, as if we're in a vacuum. Interesting. There's still a vacuum by the moon, folks. Let's review this data. Measuring the temperature of space appears to be quite impossible. There's no matter around either hot or cold except the spacecraft and the thermometer itself. That makes sense. Probably going to give the R&D guys something to think about for a while. Yeah. All right, you did your crew report. I think we can get 2 EVA reports out of you, so let's go ahead and do an AVA report here. Very nice. Oh, what was your EVA report? I want to see it. No. I just want to see it. Review report. You recorded your observations about the situation. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I was wanting, but... All right, so we're just going to hop on around the orbit, and here comes our encounter. All right. So we're going to drop down, and this would have been the perfect time if I had that little pod that stores the data to drop the data pod and come make more data. Ooh, here comes the moon encounter. This is going to be exciting. Okay, and that'll have to be it for today because we're shortening things up because I'm not here. Well, I'm not going to be here for a while. But I will be making uploads because I figured it out. I got the good brain on. All right. Oh, what is this encounter? What are we going through the moon? No, we're going around it. All right. And when it switches, it'll make more sense to my brain. As soon as it switches to like the moon and then separating. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna be right there. I think if I really wanted to, I could put us around the moon, like an orbit around the moon. Let's see. And it's really not that hard to leave orbit around the moon. All right. And then I'd have 140 to get an orbit around the moon. 190. What's the worst orbit I can get around the moon? Just so I can say I did it. Just so I can say I did it with my first orbiting craft of this type. All right, and then to escape the moon. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I don't have to come back over here or something to escape the moon. Yeah, let's go into orbit around the moon. Let's do it. Yes. Yes, get closer, Jebediah. Yes, you're excited, aren't you? Your mission that was supposed to be just a simple orbit has turned into a moon encounter. And this is going to be great. I'm excited, too. I'm actually kind of ridiculously excited. All right. Oh, the burn. I forgot about the burn. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I messed that up. SAS, please. Can we still do it? Looks like it. And we did something wrong. Hold on, let's just keep doing that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, not 3 yet. 3, 2, 1, and we're now orbiting the moon. Okay. That's very inefficient, but I did it. Okay. Well, I have no one to talk about efficiency. Let's get out again. And let's take some readings around the moon. Ooh. Oh, I thought they had little quirky things to say when we're around the moon and everything. And high over the moon, we got a pressure scan there. We're going to do the mystery goo over the moon because that's going to be some good science. It feels right at home here. Ooh, maybe the goo came from the moon. All right. Now that I've wasted all that fuel, let's see about going home. It's usually just a matter of accelerating. Until you get like an Earth encounter or a Kerbal encounter. Ooh, we're going to be way out here. We might be able to take a second interaction with the moon. That might slow us down a little bit. Okay, so that's one option. I have 5 hours to think about that. This is another option. Give us a lot quicker of a... yeah, that'll get us over Kerbal real fast. Okay, that's what I'm going for then. And here. All right. And we have a very high periaps. Oh, wow. It's such a small burn, too. I'm just going to drop the periaps as much as I can. 4 million somethings. Sheesh. Okay. Keep going. We want to get as close as we can. We might encounter the moon again on that one. Let's go for that, actually. Something that'll encounter the moon again. All right, that's close enough, I guess. All right. One day. Jebediah, you're going to be up here for a whole day, my dude. Enjoy. That is what dreams are made of right there. Well, actually, all of this is, but... let's time warp through that, though. No time for your dreams. We need to get you home. Actually, you've been gone for a while. Actually, your thing that was only supposed to last a little bit, while I kind of sussed out how to orbit, went to the moon. All right, we got 48 seconds. I'll accelerate into that. Then we'll have to land here. 20 seconds, 19, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. All right. Just a tiny little burn so that we definitely make it. 0.5, 0.2. There we go. We just overshot it just the tiniest bit. All right, we're now back on an encounter or in an orbit with Kerbal. We'll try to drop our periaps as much as we can. I don't know where that is. Go away. There. We need to drop down to the surface like a glorious stone. Hopefully we have enough delta V to do that. Oh, we do. We have enough delta V to stop and then fall straight down to the planet. All right. But just in case, we're going to drop to, what is it, 60? No, that's hitting the planet at 2,000. 53 seems pretty good. 94 is a bit too high for me. I want to drop to 60 so I can kind of skid the atmosphere just so I can slow us down a little bit. All right, let's do that. That's half of our delta V. All right, I think that's delta V. I don't know. That's half of the speed we're capable of changing, which I believe the terminology is delta V, but I am most likely wrong. All right, let us go. Go to our... Oh, wow. No, that's a long time away. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It's the same orbit, but here we go. And we're going to encounter the moon again. We could go back to the moon, but no. We will slow down here to head home. We have valuable data to bring home. I love how this craft had just... I thought it had barely enough fuel to get into normal to orbit around Kerbal. No, it turns out it has enough fuel to get in orbit, to go to the moon, to go back home, probably to go back to the moon again. But yeah, okay, we got 30 seconds. 29, 28, 29, 25. It goes fast. All right, 10 seconds. 8. Okay, 4, 1, burn. I burned a little early, but I think we'll be okay. Come on, space. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done by the looks of it. All right. Now we should come down to about 60,000 meters. So let's warp all the way over there. Wow, that warp is going to take a while. Can I warp a little faster? Whoa. Okay. That when the warp gets like extra fast like that, that's ridiculous. I just wanted this, where it warps and then I slow it down. There we go. Let's warp to there. 9, 8, 700, 600. 400. All right, and then we're gonna put this like as if inefficiently as possible, just so we can scoop as much air as we can. Because I'm hoping that that'll slow us down just a little bit. 180. Oh, 70. Here we are. Now we're forced into the 4x, which is good. Because I think that means we're encountering air. Not entirely sure. But we will warp. Oh, yep, look at that. Things are heating up. Good. That means we should be slowing down. That's dropping. Okay. I don't know if that matters, because then I'll have to go back up there to slow down again. But looks like we're pretty good. All right, and then we're coming out of it. I think I can get that big warp again. Okay, cool. So let's come up to our apocalypse, and we'll drop us down to the planet below. That probably was... Oh, wait, no, stop. Slash, that was it. Nope, slash didn't do it. That was the wrong slash. Oh, and I lost... Okay. Pushing that slash did not do the correct thing. All right, one day we'll be way out here. We spent an extra day because, me. And we'll slow down just a tiny bit. Because I don't want to enter too steep. All right. The goal is 14. I actually want the goal to be like 30, 40 maybe. 50. 36. That's close enough to 40. All right, let's warp to the maneuver. Look at the moon go. Look at it just like fly on by. All right. I have such a small amount to decrease. So we'll just kind of puff a little bit. Just cough. Cough on your engine. Or just go... Jebediah, can you cough out the window, please? Alright. Let's just drop this slightly. Can we switch to the docking mode? I think that'll give us the... Or I'm already on the precise controls. Oh, but docking mode does the... Oops. No, not the map. Switch out of docking mode. Okay, 0.2. What are we at 0.2? What is our periaps? 38? I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, and then we're going to warp all the way over here. We've warped quite a bit, actually. I'm going to set us on retrograde so we can get into a good spot. Then I'm going to slowly slow us down once we get close enough that it should help a little bit. How far will that be? I don't know. Let's go ahead and warp here. And I'll just spam the back if it's wrong. Oh, warp back to 1x. Oh, still not there. Closer. Closer to where we're trying to be. 90,000, 80. Alright, we're dropping. We're dropping. Okay. And the music changed. So I think we're... Yeah, and we're back down to the 4x. Okay. Our sudden moon encounter. Very exciting. Alright, 60s. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fire that thruster to slow us down even more. Alright. Oh, we're in the air. Ditch it. There we go. Okay, get that heat shield pointed the right way. And hope. Ablator. Last. We have 200 of it. I think it'll last. I'm pretty sure it'll last. I've had situations where it did not last. All right, we are in the thick of it, and we're losing a lot of speed right now. Uh-oh, we're also gaining a lot of heat. Turn off SAS. Hopefully, it'll give us a little bit better of a position. I think that's the hatch getting really, or the module getting the crew capsule getting very hot. All right, don't touch the walls, Jebediah. We just got a few more moments, just about a minute or two. Oh, something's getting hot. Something's getting hot. I think it's the... Okay. I think it was the science, but I think this kind of switching method, or this kind of bouncing is going to help a little bit. Alright, we're killing a lot of heat. If I had... if I had a better option, I would have done something else, but... This is what I'm doing. Alright, we're falling out of orbit. So we're going to hit the ground, guaranteed. Oh, not yet. How come the camera switched? 180, 140... 110. Oh, yeah. Now we're hitting the ground. Okay, we're going to splash right there. Nope. We're going to splash right here on the rocks. Rock splash. On the other side of the planet from the Space Center. It makes you appreciate how they can even just land on the same side of the planet. All right, we're coming down. How high are we now? We're at 30 kilometers, and we're still cooking. It's still hot. I can't believe that thing's still alive. Oh my gosh. I did kind of ditch it at an angle. Alright, we are hitting the rocks, and it's going to shorten up. Maybe we might hit this water. I don't know. We're moving fast, but we're cooling off, so I guess we're moving less fast. And a lot of our ablator, this helped, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, we're coming down into a really low speed comparatively, and we're going to drop... We might drop right in that water right there. That'd be nice. Alright, that speck in the distance is us. Here we are. And look at that. Nice and peaceful. Alright, we will accelerate time here for a little bit. Until we're at about 12 kilometers. 13, 12. Alright. We're safe to deploy the parachute. I might as well do that. And we'll drop the heat shield. Oops. Drop it and swing it into our parachute. Swing it into the parachute. Collide. Swing, 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 swing. Okay, fine. Just wobble. Stop wobbling. It'll fall off when we when the parachute engages. Right now, it's just kind of there. I think it deployed it way too early, but we're okay. All right. And we're almost done, and heat shield just... yeah, it just flew off and disintegrated. And that's nice. As the sun sets or rises... Hold on. Where's the sun going? I'm not entirely sure. As the sun sets... I think it's rising. As the sun rises, we call another great day for the... whatever space agency we are. The Soy... Yo Soy Space Agency. And Jebediah has landed on the surface. Something nice. And after an unexpected trip to the moon, he's back home safe. And we got, how much science did we get out of this? This has got to be like a haul. Come on, load all that delicious science. 168. Oh boy, all right. That's something. All right. We made a good distance. All right. I'm going to say all right about 5 more times. But until next time, I guess this is technically engineering. Happy going to space and unexpectedly going to the moon, because that's fun. All right. See you next time.